What's happening? I have the power. For at least another few minutes. I've been on for a couple days now, thankfully. It was only 4 days without power, but long enough. Old Mac, what's happening? Finished projects. Let's see. What's happening, DNS? Ungawa, that would be turtle power. That's not quite the same, but Dean, the wordsmith machine. What's happening, Lauren? Cat Weasel. Okay. Thank you for that. It probably is an actual creature in upside down land. To the best of my knowledge, we do not have those. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully everybody's having a good evening. Just catching up on a few things there real quick. What's happening, Never Duck? Nice having you. Congratulations on the 1 year birthday of your youngin' there. Very cool. I do appreciate the invite. Sorry I could not make it this time. Din and Dreams Garage, what's happening? Thanks for jumping in. JB, what's happening? I will see you in not a lot of days, like 2 weeks. So, what are you bringing this year? You bringing the trash truck, or what's the plan? Everybody saying hi. Dean Catweasel is a magician from the time of the Norsemans who is cast into the future by magic. With the help of two boys, he uses magic in an attempt to return to his own time. Is that the next plot for Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure number 4? Just asking. What's happening in GG? Oh, I need to hold on a second. I need to do that real quick. I'm gonna think of it. I will post the link and pin it in the chat. Give me 1 second. I've been a crazy busy. Oh, I did not mean to go to my own channel. Thank you so much. Okay, spin. Okay, that's bend. Jump back over here. Where are we up here? Oop. Mom Man 3, what's happening? Oh, very welcome, my friend. In Dreams, it's crazy. Internet is almost, yeah, it's not far enough away, and yeah, it's not right. Yeah, there's still things I need to do. I got a couple things coming in from different companies that I need to put on the car. There's a link, by the way, if anybody wants to jump in. So I got to do that. Do the truck. We've just finished getting it ready to go now for gas money. I'm trying very desperately to avoid the thought of how I'm going to pay for this right now. I've got to sell stuff, and I can't sell my organs because they're already someone else's anyway. So that funding source is out of the question. Yep, Dean saying how I'm a cubed. Oh, McDonald, wasn't there already a Merlin movie with the same plot? I think that's what he's talking about. I think that's what Dean was talking about, but I'm also being kind of funny about it, I guess. Neverboard, I'm doing my first giveaway at 2,500 subs. Nice. Sweet, I'm going to do one at 2,000. I did one at 1. I've been collecting stuff since then. I'm maybe after No Name, but I don't know. I mean, like 1,830 right now, so it'll be a little bit anyway. I got a few things to paint. I got a few things to put together, and other random stuff. I've been collecting things and gonna make some stuff, so it should be fun. But no, I'll definitely keep an eye out for that. And congrats on being entered 2,500. Damn close. Holy crap! I was Dougstered in person yesterday. Dougster and Alex from Heber's Project came by, and were kind enough to put these seals in. The Chambler, excuse me, the Chamblers that direction. That's why I'm pointing that direction. It was nice to have the Dougster and Alex over. My friend Derek and his youngins, and Lauren were over as well, so it was fun. Then Dreams Garage. I'm finished my Cal hood modification at the factory hood and have to get the rear windshield, rest the interior in, and 4 trailer tires installed, plus some wiring fixes on the trailer. Well, it's good to see you don't have much to do. I've got a couple random things to do. Hopefully, the windshield seals that the guys put in yesterday solves 95% of my leaks. Now I just have to do a couple things like around the rear taillight housing and stuff like that. But I needed to wait until I got everything else to a point where I could kind of figure out where the hell I was having water come in. And then it's doing much better on being too hot. But I do have to figure out, hopefully I can get the hood scoop done, but if I can't get it done right, I'm not doing it. It needs to look how I want it to look, or I'm not gonna do it. Dean saying, for my learn 6%, 12-second short link here, it's a British no copyright strike. How did that seal job go? It went really well so far. I was able to find a front windshield seal, factory one. The car I have, the quick AMC, useless knowledge, the 440s and 550s, the small Ramblers are smaller than the 660s, 770s and up, which is what I have. I have a 440, I'm sorry, I have a 550, which is 63, and a 660, which is 65. Well, 65 is wider. Nobody makes anything for the rear seal. So, and we got something that Alex thought was going to fit. It didn't, so we ended up having to window weld it in the back. It's going to look perfectly fine, and if I didn't say anything, you'd never notice it, but it was a lot of trial and error and this and that, and, money going this way, money going that way. So it worked. So far, it's good. That's all that matters. That should leave me with just the way the housings, it's a cast pot metal chrome housing that slides into the body for the taillights, and there's enough gap. I think that should be, hold on, let me get all these. That should be the only thing left that's leaking or has a potential leak. So I will address that at some point this week. I got the new shocks last week. I was going to put them on, and then I lost power for 4 days, so that screwed everything up. I should have a company sending me a universal catalytic converter for the car, which I need to try to get in. And there's a detailing product that I got sent that I've got to do a video on, which I was also going to do last week, and I didn't have any freaking power, so that kind of kiboshed a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, last week's live stream devolved into too many Batmans. So if you want to have a fun evening, go watch that one. Literally, I changed the name of the live stream to Too Many Batman, so you can't really miss it. So if you want to listen to several adults make complete idiots of themselves, that's you right there. The new windshield gasket was perfect fit. Yeah, that was $180 for that front seal delivered. So I was like, God, it doesn't fit. I got no other options because that was the only front seal I could find. Yep, nice job, the Dougsters. Hey, speak of the windshield man. That's Alex from Huber's Project. That's Alex. Well, yeah, Dan, the windshield man, but that doesn't really work so much. Yes. Oh God, we were in slime mode. I still came the phone a telebone last cast oh, hold on. I still call the phone a telling bone like cat weasel. Okay. I will zip back up to the Dean comment there. No one is worthy of the Duckster. It does help that Alex is a glass whisperer. Having somebody that is familiar with how to install windshield seals, especially when they're not straightforward, it was extremely helpful. I maybe would have been able to do it, but it would have taken me days if I was lucky to even be at the point where I could do it. I don't know if I can actually... No, I can't actually get that link unless I peel it out of there, so... And I can't clip it out of there. Let me see if I can get it in the regular chat here. Oh, maybe I can here. Give me 1 second and I will share this. I just want to get past the BS ads. So do that, do this. Come back around to hey. So I will share the screen and we will watch whatever Dean has sent me. Share this and jump back over to that. So let's play this.
accompanied by witchcraft. Electricity.
I almost thought that was a Python skit for a minute there, Dino. Let's bounce out of this. Bounce back over to home. Hey, there I am again. Electricity. Ooh. See where I'm at here. No, we're not flex sealing it. Never duck. We're not flex sealing it. What's happening, Dust Devil? What's going on? You guys headed to No Name again this year? Yep. Oh, Brian. A lot of Brians, a lot of Johns, a lot of Joshes. Not really a lot of Dougs. A lot of Buffs. Just a buttload of Buffs. That could be a band name, Buttload of Buffs. Yes, I do the same thing when I wake up for work. Oh, cruel world! Turn off the lights. Yes, S10 Addict is never duck because when he plays video games, he was streaming, playing, I think, Call of Duty, if I'm not mistaken. He had this problem where he couldn't duck, so people kept shooting in the face. So that's why I started calling him Never Duck. Michael, yeah, Mike, Mike's, a lot of Mikes. Brian, oh, okay. I didn't realize it was fancy Brian. Yeah, like it's a shitload of mics. Oop, too many things. It's actually on the Duster 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I had a lot of little things left to do. The car is getting more and more and more and more there. The Doug, the spark plug whisperer, did read the spark plugs and gave it the Doug check. He gave it the Doug seal of approval. So one less thing to worry about. Spray and pray. No. No, I'm not spraying and praying. Aiming and hoping. Yeah, spraying and praying, not so much. So how's everybody else? I mean, what have you guys got? I mean, this month is crazy. I've got a big 4x4 event Saturday here, which is about an hour. Here, I'll bring out the map. See, I'm here, and I'm going to be going here and doing a 4x4 car show and trail ride thing. I likely won't be doing any real trail riding with the car. It's still too much going on. And then there's at least one or two things I need to go to. A bunch of products I have to shoot for people that have given me parts, which is awesome, which I greatly appreciate. And that stuff's got to get done for No Name. I need to try to get a Chandler video. I want to try to take the entire every video and kind of flip into like 1 hour video so that people can watch it, rather than the just nonstop stuff I was trying to do when I did that before. So lots of crap to do. Good times. Hubert's projects. Thankfully, there is only one Dougster. The world can't handle more. Speaking of which, Dougster has Dougster does have a super fan, and the good possibility that super fan is watching right now. So say hi to Derek, everybody. Hi, Derek. Yeah, yes, Doug has a super fan. I've known Derek for a very long time. He's probably one of my two best friends. So, awesome dude. Known him for forever. Worked with him before. Stayed friends. I've known his dad. They call me their uncle. So I've known them since they were nothing years old. Flint, no, not going to Flint. Few dirt drags in October. I want to try. Otherwise, not anything soon. Well, find some stuff, man. Do fun stuff there somewhere. Fun stuff. Flint, Detroit. Okay, so Detroit is here and Flint is there. The more you know. Yeah. Hi, Derek is correct. There's only one R in Derek Lorne. It's not Derek. It's Derek. There's like to call him Dirk. Yeah. Yeah, his youngins are not that young anymore. They're both like adults and stuff now, which is just weird. They're still the same height though. So like they're Like Max is 4 foot tall. They're like this much taller than the dog. So, they look eye level with Max. I'll probably be getting a text from one of them in a few minutes telling me I'm a jackass. So, Dinner Dreams Garage, and then the ice cream cruise the following weekend for me. Defiance, the 70 money will go to both. And L Sprint, our 72 Sprint, will make it to the ice cream cruise with Defiance. Nice. Where I keep hearing about that ice cream cruise. Where is that? Because I've heard it from a couple people, but I don't know where it is. Oh, good Lord, we've been banned.
It's Nirvana. Monday night.
Nirvana?
Nirvana.
Nirvana.
Yeah.
That new band, Nirvana.
Yeah.
You might be too young to get that reference, but one of their first videos when MTV was still played music, they had a fake thing where they were introduced like as in an old 50s rock and roll show, and the guy called them Nirvana instead of Nirvana. So that was, yeah. I get that's probably like I'm here, you're like way the hell up here. So there's a gap. There's a reference gap for some of these things.
No, I didn't know that whole story. No, it's I know Nirvana.
It didn't pop into my head until you said Nirvana, and then that random. That was stuck in my head. Some useful thing I could have used, like how to balance a checkbook. No, I fucking remember that random thing. So
that's right. That's what you gotta do.
Duck. I can't. I work then watch baby while wife works super hard right now to do anything till end of September. So you need to have another kid. So by the time the first kid's old enough, a year or two, they can watch the younger kid. That's enough time. As long as they can stand up, they're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan agrees. So that's all the approval I need. Doug's just saying yes. Both the ladies are Polly Pocket size for sure. Yeah, they're tiny humans. What's up with you there, Dan?
Not much. Just hanging.
So you got the cigar. Is that cognac in a snifter, or how fancy we got in here?
No. We got Angry Orchard green apple.
Near beer.
Yes.
Okay, so the ice cream cruise is in Iowa. Okay, that's probably something I will not be able to do. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to pay to go to No Name at this point. I might be like with a can out the side of the car. We'll make YouTube videos for food.
Yeah. Yeah, it's coming up. No Name.
Yeah, ain't that long. Only down saying outdoors with Morgan's was up near me recently. They had a tour of a sawmill area. Cool.
Nice.
Never been there. I've never been to Iowa. Farthest west I've been technically is Missouri. So, Alex saying he was trying to say Meep has gotten last coat of white paint. Got a few more supplies to get ready for it. Do people know the paint scheme you're going for, or is that kind of hush hush? It is not going to be Jurassic Park for No Name. So It is going to be a hell of a lot of fun. We're not caravanning down, we're caravanning back. So it's going to be whatever the hell Doug's riding or driving, the Chambler, and a Mini Cooper turn into a Jeep on the highway going north. So that's not going to collect any attention at all.
Dude.
Nobody will notice that.
Dude.
Dean saying Dark Side Dan rhymes with 850.
Yeah, I have no idea what that means.
Maybe that's Kiwi for carburetor.
Maybe. I mean,
not sure.
Is the type of carburetor.
Not 100% sure. I will be doing a short video, probably late this week, next week. When we went to get the window seals for the back glass, we ended up using, unfortunately. We went back down 8 Mile and we drove by McLaren Engines where I used to work, and it's changed so much I didn't recognize it. Like, we had to go back because it's 3 stories now. It was a story before.
Oh, they just built up.
Yeah, they like, because we're driving by it. I'm like, it should be here. I drove here every day for a long time. It should be right here. We came back around and slow rolled it, and it's like, yeah, they still had the old paint stripes on the side of the building inside where you couldn't see. because the outside of the building looks nothing like it used to. It's like, oh, no shit. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, CFM. Sorry, let me go back to this real quick. So, where the hell did it go? Oh, a lot of, hold on. Oh, holy shits. Oh, CF. The EFF threw me off. Sorry, Dean.
Oh, I see what he did.
Sorry, yeah. Okay, he clarified. He broke out of Q&E's. He was not yet, but not a secret solo jazz cup. Yeah, so he's going from Jurassic Park, which there was a Jurassic Park Jeep in my driveway yesterday on the back of a trailer. It's nice, and I did come up with a name for it, so that's awesome. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, this will spark some controversy. Who likes the Jurassic Park movies? Raise your hand if you do. Hey. Okay, well I was expecting you to like them.
Who, me?
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, never seen them.
There's 6 of them. You've never seen one of them?
No, there's 6 of them? I thought there was 8 Jurassic Park.
No, there's Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3. Then there's Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3 that just did.
Oh, yeah, no, I've never seen them.
It keeps coming around.
But just like full of dinosaurs, a big whoop.
I like the first one enough, but then they just got... Okay, Harry Potter. Anybody like Harry Potter?
I seen the first one, and then I didn't realize there were more of them until people told me there were more of them. So I thought,
aren't there like 6 of them too?
Yeah, I think so. I think Harry Potter has kids now or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, Harry, he's a divorced dad living in Minneapolis, making a Mustang.
Yeah.
Yep. Times got tough for old Harry Potter. Doug, you guys should have seen the absolute minty Yugo we hauled across the state before we got the Jurassic Jeep. Yeah.
You're brilliant, Harry, but a shitty father.
Yes. Dougster, there's no such thing. Yugos were not mint when they were new, Doug. My mom had one when they were new. That's the amount of money we had. We didn't have like real car money. We had go-kart from Yugoslavia money. Yes, they were shit then. They're shit now. But if you have a nice example of a shit one now, it's nice.
Yes.
Okay, dinosaur, trademark, checkmark. Yeah, next time you guys do like one of your barbecue live streams, you could call it Jurassic Pork and just make a bunch of sausages.
Jurassic Pork. Yeah, that's a good one. Yes. I have to remember that.
In invisibility cloak. Okay. Yeah, I think I was just, I didn't read the books, and then the movies came out, and I know I watched part of one at some point, and I think I watched another part of another one. But it was all the same shit. I'm pretty sure if you read the books, it would be more interesting. It has 1,400 original miles. Oh, the Yugo. It's still a Yugo.
Probably no one wanted to drive it.
Well, I mean, like the Yugo was technically a Fiat Panda. They just took all the tooling and made that out-of-date car in Yugoslavia. Yugos are $4,000 brand new. Yeah, so that one's probably worth $4,000 now. Realistically, 4 to 5, maybe 6, being that clean. Yes, I did rename the Jeep to the Tetnosaurus because that motherfucker is Michigan sketchy. It literally is it's a Tetnosaurus. No, God, it's a Tetnosaurus.
That's that's a good name. I like that name.
It's a gift. Not a good one, but a gift. Yeah, Mrs. Alex, Mrs. Hubert's project loves hair, but I'm just not at that right. I knew somebody would be yelling at me in the live stream. I'm pretty sure my nieces are yelling at me at Derek's house. And I got Alex's wife yelling at me at his house. Lady Duckster's probably throwing a pan at him or something, but that's unrelated. So
Rudy's getting hit in the head with a frying pan right now, but for unrelated reasons.
yeah, you never know. He's been putting out the videos this last month, dude. He's been like a machine with those videos. I've watched chunks here and there.
Yeah, I've seen he's been posting. That's good.
He did real well with one or two of his videos on Stone Soup. So,
Dude, things have been weird around this garage. I tell you what. Okay, so all right. So I lost a ring. I don't know where it is. I took my rings off. I gave them to the kid because I was dipping my hand in oil and shit.
so that
I'm
was a
like,
mistake.
well, no. So I'm like,
You
here.
gave the child shiny things, yeah.
No, it wasn't her fault. I thought it was her fault at first, but it turns out it wasn't. Because the video I just put out, I could see the rings sitting right there. All four of them, right? In the video. So then I come out the next day, there's only three of them. It's like, where'd the fourth one go? What the fuck? I've been searching everywhere, can't find it. It's like, where it couldn't have gone far.
So if she shows up with new Barbies or a new bike, you know she's been selling your jewelry. She's hawking dad's stuff.
No. I honestly don't know where. And I seen a mouse in here the other day, so I put out traps again. I think the mouse stole my ring.
Or a squirrel.
Yeah.
Shiny, they like to bury stuff like that. Or a crow.
I don't think a crow would get in here. I haven't seen crows in here yet.
Oh, it's 7,700 miles. That's still low. No, yeah, but McDonald, Yugos were $4,000 in the 80s and early 90s, not in the 60s and 70s. Like that was a humongous difference. Yugos rolled out of the front of the factory, Taste rolled of the back. They were probably built with equally the same amount of shit quality. Harry Potter, I never know which is which. Which is which, but I'm shy. I need to get on time about that slide whistle drop. So
Yes.
She says I'm hyping man. Well, it's only 2 clicks of the odometer away from being 1,100 miles, Doug. So, thanks for jumping in there, board again. Congratulations on one happy, healthy year with your baby. Oh, we have been Puerto Ricanized. We have had a wand sighting. Have a wand sighting.
Hey, there's a one.
Okay, you know what? You need to read this one, Dan, because
Okay. What do we got? Check every around your house, Dan. I bet you will find the rink you lost.
so check every pile of poop on your yard, Dan, and maybe you'll find a ring. If a squirrel or a rodent ate a ring that would fit on Dan's finger, you're gonna find a dead animal, not a ring.
Yeah, maybe. But no, like, okay, so I lost the ring, right? So bad luck number one, right? Saw a mouse. That's bad luck number two. I have had the intake manifold on and off of this engine trying to install it 3 fucking times. So the first time I bought intake manifold studs, right? Because I figured, well, studs. I wanted studs because the intake gaskets need to be like just so, because it is like a perfect fit because I cut them to fit.
You're not gonna put a little sealant on them, just glue in place, or
I mean, I figured if I had the studs there, it would just hold it, and then I could just,
with Ford's are vertical bolts. Then
yeah. Okay, so I ordered some because I was ordering a bunch of parts, right? They came in, we put them in, too fucking short, right? Like just they barely stuck up. So I was like, well, son of a bitch. Well, okay, maybe the gasket will squish down and maybe they'll be perfect, right? Surely they wouldn't, sell me 2 short studs. I must be the idiot, right? So I started like kind of bolting them down. Not one snapped. It's like, shit. Okay. So off comes the intake, all the goop and everything, silicone, right? So then I'm like, all right, well, I'll just go down to the store and, just make my own studs, just get some threaded rod, right? Because
Mm.
it broke on the
It's not
Allen.
the same. I know, but it's not the same material.
No, but it broke on the like where the Allen, because it was an Allen head, so you screw it down with the Allen head.
Yeah,
So I'm
the
like, okay,
inside.
so the material's thin right there. That's probably why it snapped, right? Because it's only got 25 foot-pounds torque on it. It's not like you're bolt reefing the thing down, right? It just needs to be there. So I make my own studs, put them in, thinking, yeah, this will work. No, one snaps. It's like, son of a bitch. So now it's on here for the third time. I got to get actual fucking bolts. So
Yeah. This is Slimo's suggestion.
what's that?
Hey Dan, the previous owner probably has the shed key and are squatting. They're stealing your rings.
I don't have a shed, so that'd be pretty.
Well, he means your garage.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I doubt it though. I figured they would have stole something a little more expensive, like the engine or the tunnel ram or
Tunnel cram.
literally anything else I got lying around.
Speaking of which, I need to see. I'm gonna play a little show and smell.
Oh, we got a
Yes.
video.
No, I do have a photo though. I just wanted to verify which photo it was. So, who other than Doug and Alex can tell me what this? Oh, actually, oh shit, never mind. Okay. It's gonna take me a second. I gotta run this into another program first.
Okay.
Some of fun.
So we're gonna see a picture and then we have to guess what it is.
Pretty much.
Oh, I like this game.
There are no prizes yet. I do have a bunch of stuff for the 2,000 subscriber giveaway, which I'll be doing when I hit 2,000 subscribers, but it's not the time yet. I'm only at 1,830 something at the moment.
I just crested over 24 finally.
I noticed that the other day. Congrats, man.
Ah, not bad. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nothing to sneeze at there, my friend.
Yeah. I got braided line for my transmission. Gonna replace because
You're getting all
the old
fancy.
line- I know it. Well, the old line is really hacked together over the years, so I'm just gonna take it out while I got everything out and put braid line. This was all coiled up, so I'm just letting it hang to not be all coiled anymore.
Yeah.
And it's like I haven't gotten around to doing it yet. Oh, what we got? What
We
is it?
have car parts.
Car parts, pistons,
Car
head.
parts.
Okay.
No guesses, Doug and or Alex.
3, 4.
It is not Chevy Orange. I'll just tell you that much.
Oh, it's hard to see on this tiny phone.
Yeah, sorry, I can't get it any bigger.
Looks like a
Upland.
V8.
It's a V8, correct, sir.
Okay.
Good Lord, Max.
Head.
It is not a 360. It is not a Pontiac. It is something that's going in the next project, the next big project after I finish the Honchero. It is not a Holden 308. Yes, those are engine parts. You saw them yesterday.
Yes.
We do have a wiener here. DNS, it is a 383.
Yeah. You were talking about it a while ago, so
Yeah. Yeah, Dougster is gifting me 383 parts. They'll be actually like a whole engine eventually, and then I'll buy whatever needs to be kind of fit in between. And want to make 5 450, 500 horse if I'm lucky, but I'll take 4.
What are you putting a 383 in?
The Comanche.
Oh, nice.
It's going gasser.
Nice.
Yes, Doug. You know it's 383 because you brought it yesterday from your house, so which I appreciate greatly. Oh my God, it is not. A 273 could fit in half the motor that's coming. No, I greatly appreciate it. That's I was looking for something to put in the old the Comanche's back there, by the way. I was looking for something to put in that to do what I wanted to do, and Doug's like, "Hey," it's like, "Hey."
Doesn't the Comanche have a motor in it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's also 4-wheel drive. It isn't going to be for much longer.
No. So you building like an all-out like drag racer, or just?
No, more. Unfortunately for me, it'll be more looks with some grunt. I can't do a 10-second car. It's not. I physically can't take that kind of load with my body the way it is.
Yeah.
It'll do decent. I assume the thing will be 2,800 pounds or so. Doesn't weigh much. Of course, then I'm putting a big block in it, so that'll be I'm gonna have to get like 6-inch lift springs just to have it sit sort of like a gasser. So
Wow.
that'll be a fun project. I got a lot of body work and other crap to do to it, but if I don't find another Comanche first. Well, Donaldson, maybe I will build my 440 to replace my 340 next year. There you go. Huh. Just start pumping out that content there, old McDonald. Pump it out.
Yes.
Content.
Pump out content.
Content. Got a pinch nerve in my shoulder, so I gotta turn on El Heating Opado. So are you guys? Pardon me if I already missed. If you guys are you? Did you guys or are you guys doing videos with Chad and Peyton?
No, we didn't end up filming much. Just a little bit, like a short here or there, just because we were too busy talking with each other.
No, I thought Alex's work. It was pretty much a union shop here yesterday. It was Alex working most of that. Excuse me. Everybody else kind of, chit chatting. So, in case you didn't hear, they put Alex and Doug helped or did put the window seals in for the Chambler. So hopefully no more leaky.
Yeah, I watched that short before you went on.
Yeah, and Doug sure did one. I've got one more of them dragging the Tetanosaurus Rex in to the driveway for a short little stay. So. Well, Doug's just spitting out facts. The heads are 915 casting iron heads with closed chambers, and I gave him factory flat top pistons. Yeah, he helped me up.
What kind of compression ratio is that going to be?
Probably depending on. I assume I have to deck it. I'm gonna have to do some machining to it, no matter what. So. Oh, thanks for jumping in, Mom M3. Are you and your son coming to No Name this year? You probably said it before, but I might as well ask since we're getting close.
Wait, was that Colleen? She changed her name?
Yeah.
Oh, how
Mustang,
long ago did that?
Mustang
Minivan.
As far as Mustangs and minivans, that's Mama M3. That's.
I recognize the picture, but I didn't realize she changed her name from Colleen. Maybe that's why I haven't been noticing her in a long time.
That is possible there, Dan. So they are coming. Nice. See you there. Hopefully we'll see Captain Can't Leave His State there too. So. Is
that me?
Yeah, that would be you.
Oh, okay.
This would be,
I got plane tickets. I mean, theoretically, as long as we don't Leonard Skinner ourselves into the ground, we should be there.
If I leave here tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, look, okay, round trip for 2 tickets was only $360. So clearly we didn't pick the top of the line flight. So
Did
anything
you
could
go with
happen.
Wayne Prayer Airlines, or
What's that?
you went with Wayne Prayer Airlines, or are you gonna have to be loading the luggage for your flight?
I don't even know if they're gonna allow luggage. We might just be getting flown by some shady Russian who doesn't speak English.
So does Tom count as your carry-on at this point, or what?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's pretty much. We are coming down with nothing but what's in our pockets, and we're just gonna make it happen from there.
Pocket lint and a prayer. Doug's saying 10-to-1 compression should be.
Nice. Oh,
I
that'd be
just
good.
wanted to lurch everywhere it goes. Just lurch, 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 lurch.
So, are you gonna start that project after the Honda's done, or are you gonna start it
Yeah.
like?
No, it's gonna. The Honda's gotta. When I get back from No Name, I don't care what else I'm doing. The Honda is all I'm doing.
Okay.
I've lost time with health stuff, no power, tons of shop tours, which is cool. The Ron Finch video is doing awesome, which I'm very happy for. But I've just done marketing after marketing after marketing, from Autorama to Hot Wheels to this show, that show, this show, that show, this thing, that thing. But it's all helping to grow everything else that I'm trying to do for the channel. So it had to be done.
Mm-hmm.
It just means I don't have a lot of time to do work. He's riding cargo with the chickens and goats. That's quite possible.
Probably.
Hopefully the doors stay on if it's flights with doors. What? It could be. He could be riding a crop duster. There's no guarantees.
Oh yeah, it is. So we might just be in a hang glider. We know.
You cannot make it from Minnesota to Missouri in a trebuchet, okay? So don't let them tell you we'll put you in a roll cage. We'll just fling you from here to there. It ain't gonna work. What's happening there, Vickers? That guy Strings Custom. He doesn't have it. No, I don't have projects. Can't make the channel grow without bombarding myself with shit. I just need to get shit I can do faster. I keep buying stuff that's long term because I have long term project money, which is little tiny squeaky things. I don't have buy a car. I am going to get rid of a project, so
Huh? You're getting rid of a project?
yeah, I'm going to sell the 63.
That white one that's
Yeah.
it? Oh no. Not good.
Moving fast. There's not much working on posting at the moment. Riding the wings of an ultralight moving at high speed of wet fart. I don't want to know how fast a wet fart moves, DNS. If that's Southern Science where you guys are down there with like beakers and shit, keep that knowledge to yourself. I'm good. Did everyone have a good holiday weekend? I did. How about you guys?
It's a holiday?
Yeah, Labor Day.
That's a fake
I think
holiday.
that's holiday.
No one celebrates Labor Day.
Well, half the shit in the state is closed.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, your state's weird. Fuck,
Yeah.
I worked today.
No, I went to Belle Isle today with Lauren. I've never been to Belle Isle. Belle Isle is an island. It was heavy in shipping. I had a zoo and a whole bunch of other stuff in Detroit, and it's gone through cycles and it's going on upward cycles. Neat area. Dekashi, I'm almost done with your internet gift. Tad. That should likely be Mohawk. Oh, yeah. I mean, good to see Mohawk again. Mohawk is always in these, always a good word to say to everybody. It's nice seeing again. DNS says, I worked on my crap, just had an extra day to do it. There you go. Well, Dan, you are technically in retail, and I don't think retail ever really gets much time off.
No. Nah, not really.
Aren't you the manager? Aren't you supposed to throw your underlings under the bus and tell them to work all the holidays?
No. No. Maybe.
Yeah, I figured it'd squeak out of there eventually. As you're trimming your cigar and drinking your cognac, maybe. Maybe.
I am making sure that it burns nice and even.
Uh-huh. So, aren't you like a month out of being done with the smoke testing? So now you're just doing it for the fun of it, or
The what? And the who?
the cigar?
Oh
Remember
yeah,
you
no,
got
I got my
testing?
dry ice set up now. It's like I used dry ice in the last video. Now it's just for the fun of it. Actually, I haven't had one in a while. It's been a while. It's been like a month or something, I think. Usually, I only have them on your lives. Usually, and
Oh, so
I've been in the house the past few. So
I'm contributing to your delinquency now.
yes,
Oh, thanks, Scott. I can't wait to see you guys. Yeah, no, dude, it was a ton of fun, and hopefully, the Minnesota Wrecking Crew will actually show up. Now, are you any closer to knowing if I'm picking you up or you're getting a car or? The vacant stare tells me probably not.
I have no idea.
This is the face of.
We might be hitchhiking for all we.
He uses the cigar smoke to keep the mosquitoes away. That's possible.
Yeah, that works.
No, I said when you do know, let me know because I need to. I can't drive 4 to 5 hours to pick you guys up and not have coolant in my car. So
Yeah.
can't go
So
that drain the coolant bullshit. Unfortunately.
yeah. So I know we're gonna arrive there on Friday. I'm gonna have to look at the plane ticket again. I think it's Friday morning. Yeah, it's Friday. We'll be there around 11 p.m. a.m. 11 a.m. on Friday, and we're gonna leave around 6 something p.m. 5 6 on Sunday.
Sunday
So
or Saturday?
Sunday.
Should leave in Sunday night.
Yeah. So chances are we're gonna need to get some sort of rental. I think.
Yeah, because Doug, Alex, myself, and Vic are going to be caravanning up to our area on starting Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
There will be people. Worst case, we'll just have to network to get you. Please help these marginally homeless Minnesotans get back home.
Yeah.
He was saying that the Technosaurus is still mad at me, has 5 neutrals, and had a dead battery. It's off the trailer and does not have park. Oh, nice. So it has 6 neutrals.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, we got it, Juan.
Hey, hi everybody. How you doing?
What's up?
Doing good here. With just a little bit of flavor shot.
Okay, Juan, you got to stop that shit. It didn't work 3 weeks ago. It didn't work 2 weeks ago. That shit ain't working this week either.
It doesn't work for you. That doesn't matter. It doesn't work for me. People are liking it. You're the only guy that has been complaining about it. I feel so sorry for you.
Wait. Okay, we could solve this now. Let's do a poll.
Yeah.
Everybody in favor of the
Juan.
flavor shot, say yes in the comments.
Good
Anyone-
to see you, Mohawk. Flavor shot for everyone.
Do your flavor shot. Yeah, that's
There you go.
yeah. I see you have a flavor saver there too, Juan. So leave a couple of monkey bikes for them to ride. That would be a very, 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 very long ride on monkey bikes for 2 very large individuals.
That is true.
Going back to you flying into St. Louis?
One moment here.
Yeah. St. Louis is the closest place we can fly.
Yeah, we got a. No, he said good to see you, Juan. He didn't say he liked your pew 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 pew.
I just say hi to him.
we got a hell no from the Dougster.
Okay.
I don't care what everyone says. I do like it. It's gonna stay with me. If you don't want it on your channel, you're
No,
gonna
you
miss
need
out.
to get it on a shirt.
Flavor shot with one.
Yeah, Juan's flavor cans. Pew pew.
Hey, I don't want to speak about it more because you're giving my secrets away.
No, do
I'm
this.
working on those.
Get your face with your fingers like this on a T-shirt, like.
Yeah. At least be appreciated that I have your hat on.
I am. I appreciate it. And so it's one vote yes, one vote no.
And one saying hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no one complain about it.
No, I'm just giving you shit about it. I don't really care one way or the other.
See, I knew it. Anyway, so the sound is good, I bet.
The sound is fine. It's just when you jump on screen, it's like flavor shot.
Yeah. Well, my hand is not stuck on my body like yours, but yeah.
Yeah, the nerve in my shoulder is on fire, so that's why it's like this one.
Thank you, Olmec.
Only 12 more need to vote.
Yeah.
Well, like all political I'm going to just do write-in votes for whoever I want anyway. So it doesn't matter.
Oh,
Damn it.
I've counted the votes several times, and I've decided.
I don't care. Well, I don't want to speak more about that. Not the flavor shot, but about the whole thing.
It's
if you want to
like
go
this.
ahead, go on.
No. And you get a car, and you get a car, and you get.
For some reason, I feel like tonight at midnight, the no votes are just gonna go rampant.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be like a nitrous shot grafted.
No, it like the.
See
the
what
Batman.
you did there, Dan? You gotta do it again. What did you did?
Yeah. Oh,
What did you did? Do it again, please. Show us. Flavor shot.
Oh,
He
God.
did it.
Yeah, Juan, you do your flavor shit all you want. I'm just gonna leave you alone.
What an insult.
What are we voting on? That showed you how much that Juan's flavor shit works. So
People are not complaining about it.
no, when I changed the title last week's live streams to too many Batmans and put a bunch of Batmans on them, and change this one to just vote fucking no.
Okay.
Oh.
If you don't want it on your channel, I can have it in mine. So, and that
Juan,
way everyone is happy. So,
It's gonna change back to a pumpkin at midnight.
No, probably not. I don't even know Juan celebrates Halloween.
I don't celebrate that thing. I don't celebrate evil nor that thing. No.
What? Halloween dressing up like Betty White and going around and getting candy from strangers? What kind of... That's not evil.
Where it comes from, it is. People
No,
behave
you-
weird that day. People
You're
dress
missing
up
the
like
opportunity.
someone they are not. So I am not in it for that. I like and I love everyone here on the panel and on the comments by who you are. If you celebrate Halloween, that's on you. But for me, no.
Well, what are you talking about dressing like somebody who they aren't? What do you mean by all that? I
You
don't
know what?
understand what you mean by dressing up like somebody who they aren't. I don't get it, man.
Because it's a custom and you're dressing like something. So if you don't dress as your normal self and you dress that time like whatever it may be, you don't dress like that every day. So it's not your typical, it's not yourself, sorry.
So,
I don't
okay,
like it.
so do you hate actors? Do you not watch movies?
That
Because
is
that's
ridiculous.
literally
That
their
is
job.
not what I said. That is ridiculous.
Literally their job.
No, that is ridiculous. And I study art, Dan. Come on, Dan.
It's the same
Jeez.
thing.
No, it's not the same thing. It's a movie about a topic. Nobody's acting on Halloween or making a movie.
No,
There
it's
are
children have.
there are like 7,000 Halloween movies, dude.
I don't like Halloween. I
What?
said Halloween based on what
Oh,
it is.
hey, we have a confirmation from Slimo. Juan
No.
is okay with mumming.
What is that?
Oh,
Shut up,
no,
flavor.
no.
Boom.
You know what mumming
Oh,
is.
how do you not know what mumming is?
No, you know what mumming is.
No.
It's a
It's
Canadian tradition.
yeah, it's a Newfoundland tradition of going around and killing your neighbors and stealing their booze while dressed up like weirdos.
Yeah, it was the thing Pickle was always talking about.
Oh,
You know how Pickle had that stick with his mom's foot and loofah on it in
Yeah.
all those live streams? That was his mom's stick.
Yeah,
Well,
it was.
I don't like Halloween. I don't celebrate it. I don't like it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
Michael
honest.
Myers works on Halloween. You don't like Michael Myers?
I don't like Halloween. So nowadays the topic, because I don't like Halloween, I don't like anyone to celebrate Halloween. That is gonna be put in.
No. Michael Myers is a character in all those Halloween movies. That's his name in the movies when he's not the William Shatner face murder machine. So that was I figured you wouldn't get the joke, but I threw it in there anyway. So
I don't like it. So, any more questions?
no, you're missing a perfect opportunity. Get a priest outfit and just go around going, "The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you."
Not
Dan,
a shot of flavor. Halloween. It's not.
How about a
shot of
crisscross shot of flavor?
flavor. No. No, for real. If you're gonna go, why is the reason? If it's because of my Christianity, I don't like it.
Well,
I
no,
really
I
don't.
assume you didn't like it because you're religious, one. That's why I said that you're missing a perfect opportunity to go around with the cross going, "The power of Christ compels you." That's the
I
whole
did
point.
celebrate it in the past. That's why you guys don't get. Remember, you don't. I'm 30 some odd years old, so I have lived quite a
One,
bit. You
30
know, a
random
little
something
bit.
years old.
Huh?
You're 30 random something years old.
Yeah, yeah. So the thing is, I don't like it for what it is. I don't like it.
No,
And they do other festival in Puerto Rico that is about dressing up. It's not Halloween. It's something festive about Puerto Rico, which I don't like either.
Well, do you guys? I know this is a Mexican holiday. Do you celebrate Dia de Muertos?
No, that is non-Puerto Rican.
I know it's not, but I didn't know if you had something like that in Puerto Rico.
No, we have something that is very different in context. We don't have something similar.
And
we
Dan
have
did have a question. So, Dan, what's your question?
Oh no, I raised my hand just to be funny. That's
Okay.
so wait. Wait. So
Wow.
No,
we went from you don't like Disney, do you? Juan?
let's say a kid comes and knocks on your door. You know, he's dressed like Batman. You know, he's just trick or treat. You just like smite him.
no, we
You should know better than to do this evilness.
Nominate Patria Spirit of WAP.
No, I don't do that. Usually I'm out of the house, or people for some reason they're not celebrating. Kids going around trick or treating has not happened where I'm at.
It varies state to state.
The people that celebrated that have kids, usually they do like a gathering on their house. Like if it's a birthday or something, they do it on their house, but not going house to house, because there isn't so much kid nowadays like years ago, and that is happening in Puerto Rico as United States also.
But like here, I've been in my house 10 years, and the first 6 years there was a lot of kids, but they've aged out. So now, as new people move in, probably the next year or two there'll be more kids again because it was like constant kids.
Mm,
Now,
I-
also, the trunk or treat's gotten super popular here. I don't know if you guys do that where you're at, but that's gotten really popular.
Yeah.
oh, well, I could dive more in that, but I am not up to that. I don't
And
like it. If they want to do a trunk or treat, even if it's to feed people, you don't have to call it trunk or treat. Like for my contest where I come from, and it's not in order to me to be a snob. Like I study a lot, folks. I had to read a lot, so I always want the answers. I always want the know, the how, why, all the questions mark. And doesn't fit uh, what I stand for, and I just stand for things that I don't know if 6% want to talk about this in this channel, but I stand up for life. I stand up for happiness, for peace, for the good things. I am not denying history at all.
No, Juan, you are going way too in depth. It's not that deep. Once a year, kids get to dress up like their favorite
It
superhero,
is deeper than you think.
and then they go get
It
some.
is deeper because
No, it's not
no,
deeper, Juan.
Dan, don't go down this road because then we're gonna start talking about Samhain and a whole bunch of other stuff. So
yeah, thank you, Scott, because there's a market for it. If there's a market for it, you cannot tell me that is a simple thing that happens every year. Mm-mm. There's a market for it.
and I do like DNS's comment though. Michael Myers is like Santa Claus, but for gruesome murders. That is true. Ho ho ho! Stab stab stab. It kind of has the same. Juan, would you go to a costume party not around Halloween time?
I don't like customs overall. That's more a personal thing. It's nothing. It's not regarding my belief system. I don't like where custom is because of the same reason. I had to read a lot where people wear costumes. Funny things tend to happen, and that is not a secret. That is if it's we're going to happen, let's say tomorrow.
Politicians, flight attendants, it's all funny shit happens when you wear a costume.
Does a work uniform count as a costume?
No,
Truly,
no,
do not love my cup, but it says it on my work.
no. But in history-wise, when there's a festivity, and people dress up and they can cover their faces, always things happen out of the normal, if we want to call it normal, but let's say out of the order. And I am not for that at all.
So I read Old McDonald's comment quickly in the chat. I thought he said the Day of the Dead is All Santa's Day, and that's kind of what it.
All Saints Day, what is
All
that?
Santa's Day. Ho ho ho! Ah.
Okay.
Like I said, I read it in the chat too fast.
Oh yeah, but that was a good question, dog.
No, Dan, oh God, Old McDonald.
What is the new Ed Cullen?
I think he meant nude, and
Yeah,
it misspelled it. Would you go costume free? Would you go nude to a nude colony? That is a question I don't actually think I want an answer to, old Mac. But
I got his humor. It was.
It's funny.
it's raining so hard here I can't hear Juan complain.
Hey,
Hey now.
hey!
Hey.
I don't even hear you at all, even where you're live.
Yeah, he did me news. Okay, so Dexter said, well then, Juan, we'll never dress up like Eric Estrada and Chips as a male escort dancer or the Chippendales uniform, no matter how much drunk, horny women are throwing cash at him. I don't think Juan probably doesn't like drunk, horny women either.
I don't think so. I think that's not a thing.
No.
No.
Well, you could say in the past I went to a party and I saw things weird like that. That was the last time I played at a place like that. It was a normal place, but I saw some disturbing things that probably you see nowadays. But I was young at that time, so
Have you thought about going and becoming a monk, Juan?
I am not a monk.
I didn't say are you a monk. I said have you thought about becoming a
No,
monk?
no. I just don't like things out of order. Even in my childhood, I didn't like for some reason, and it doesn't have to be because you guys call me religious. I didn't like those type of
No, well, I'm
things.
not making fun of you for your religion. If you were as strictly religious as you portray yourself to be, I would assume that certain holidays would offend you if you are that straight laced and straight to the book.
Offend me? Why? Why they would offend me? It's not.
Okay,
Well, you
when
just
I'm
called
saying offend you, I meant you don't like it to that extent. The extent to which you don't like Halloween, it appears it offends you.
you
Is what
called
I'm
it
saying.
evil. You said the
Yeah,
little
okay.
children were evil.
Where the where originates depending on the region. It's no secret on history that there were some evil, wicked stuff.
Well,
It's
yeah, but
we
the
live
kids
in a
don't know
fallen
that.
world, so
The kids are just in it for candy and to dress stuff. I mean, it's
I don't like to participate.
where something originates and where it is now don't always have
Well,
connections.
yeah, and
That's
no,
what
there's a point to both sides. One, almost everything we do or celebrate is a line of bullshit one way or another. Whether it was designed to be one or not, we turn it into some kind of way to market and sell shit to someone.
and it's
That's
part
the way to
of when whatever maybe you want to call when someone conquer a nation, they will take their if they have a festive thing or a holiday, they would slash that and put their things like we are the conquerors now. You have to follow our laws, and that was including that part also. That's always happened in history. That's why I said I study a lot. I'm educated. I'm not saying that I have a higher moral. Sorry, give me a moment. What is
Oh hell, we broke one.
No,
No,
he needs
some of the
to.
stuff. Halloween is technically derivative of sour.
no? Sorry, it's just that I
Do
was
it.
asked a question that I had to pick something outside the house. But
Yeah.
continuing on, it's not that I putting myself on a higher moral ground or I think I'm better than anyone. It's just that it's not for me. And that happens when you tend to know more about things, you don't see it as other people may perceive it. When you read about where things come, the meaning, we are just a weird time in history that nothing means anything at all, supposedly, but it does.
Well, everything has meaning. It's just whose meaning is it?
But it's like depending on the individual, and that is that is not true. That only portrays to art. It was not meant to be for another thing that it was not art, because you can see a piece of someone that drew, let's say, a landscape. Someone can say it's literally blue. Other people will say it's peaceful, and you could interpret it based on what your experience, what you were seeing. But that is on art, not everything else. And that's why I didn't want to speak about this, because probably I think many people will be like, "Oh no," because people are tired of hearing these things, not because of me, for the what's going on. Nobody
Oh, no,
tolerates anyone.
this isn't the platform for it. Simply because it's not what we're talking about. But there is a lot of history behind every holiday and what has been taken from other religions and moved into something
No,
else.
there's history for your family. Even your family, why you got that card, there's a reason for everything. Even if there's something you don't eat often, probably because you cannot afford it or not like it. It can be as simple as that, but it has another meaning.
Yeah, see, Juan, you got to celebrate the simple little things in life sometimes. Sometimes, even something as disruptive to you as Halloween, it still means you can get cracker bars. And that's, I think you can only get the cracker bars at Halloween, those little fun size. If this is the size of fun, fuck you very much.
I don't, Scott, I will have to do a channel just for this and a podcast and explain or write a book about it because it's not something that I can answer into.
No, I know, dude. It's the type of thing you have to. It requires traveling. It requires.
Yeah, that's why I said. Yeah.
No, what I was going to say is I think you could call that channel Friar Juan.
No, it's just simple as this. It's nothing that I celebrate nor enjoy. I don't like it.
But it's being facetious, but I think you could call your viewpoint channel the Friar Juan channel, because no one will know what the fuck you're talking about. You could, it's like my name. It has a lot of meanings. It can be interpreted in all kinds of ways, so it works for you.
No, but that's
and it would also work with your flavor shot thing. Your Friar 1, Friar 2, Friar 3.
Look. Okay, all I'm gonna say is hypothetically, right? Let's pretend.
Oh no, Danny's gonna speak.
Oh, God.
Let's
run. We're here for 3 hours talking about something random.
Let's pretend someday.
We're currently in a loop. We are in a loop.
Let's pretend someday, Juan, you have a lovely wife, you have a family, you have some kids, right? And your kid comes up to you and goes, "Father, could we please participate in the Halloween and get the candy like the other children?" "No, my son, that is evil." Are you going to deny the children the happiness they get once a year?
Okay, but Dan, you got to embellish it a bit. You got to come up and go. The kid comes up and fluffs his mullet out for him and fans it out. But Father,
please participate in the tradition.
I spoke to grown-ups here. I don't think there's children in the chat. So if you're children, you should speak to your parents.
Dan went here, and you went over him the other way. He's not talking about their children watching. He's talking about if and when you have children and they want to participate in these things.
How would I speak to my child? Yeah, that's my child.
Because I know if I went to Aurora and I told her, if I went to Aurora and said, "Aurora, okay, look, you can't do Halloween, all right? You don't get presents at Christmas. Christmas is not about you getting presents. It's about this. You can't have fun during these are serious things." She would be like, "You're a fucking idiot, Dad."
No. We'd be getting a call from Tom saying, "She finally killed Dan."
Yeah,
that flywheel would be in the back of your head. That flywheel would literally be right in the back of your head.
Yeah. It's like,
well, if it's my child, I don't have a child right now. So what I'm saying, if I were to have a child, probably, I don't know if I will be in the U.S. I don't know. I will be in another position in life, right? So it's something to change. But right now, I will say it's not something that I celebrate or like. Why? I will give them the reason. And I think about it. I say because if the child is asking me, I don't think when I have a child out of the womb, he's gonna ask that out of the then. So children.
Hold on. We're not saying like they're gonna pop right out of the womb and go, "Can we go trick or treating, Father?" That's not what we're going.
But they're gonna be.
Gonna know eventually.
be excited about it. They're gonna be like, "What are you gonna dress up like for Halloween? What are you? I'm gonna be this. I'm gonna." We don't celebrate Halloween. My family doesn't let me.
So now I could say one thing to Juan right now. I could ask him one question, and we would never be able to stop this live stream. So I'll save it till later,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna leave and let you two hash it out because that'll be
No way
hilarious.
with this guy. No, he
Yeah.
asks a question
no,
and then goes left and right. He doesn't stay in the line.
Because
This guy, oh my!
You have a ruler and a pencil, and you're drawing. Dan's like he's got positron. He's like, "Woo, bitches, woo!" throwing beer out the window.
no.
Woo!
I am like Mike Tyson when it comes to a conversation. I will bob and weave and fucking
Mike
knock you
Tyson
out.
is focused. He's focused. You're like a let's brainstorm. Everything is done. I never understood the brainstorming. No, what is the plan? This. What can happen if something went left or right? This and this and that. Up and down, this and this and that. Not a brainstorm full of things that doesn't make sense. That is you, Dan.
No. You can look at things from different angles, Juan. You can't always look at stuff just from
The
one
shot of
Not
confusion.
black and white reality.
And now technically you could read this comment as he's below us. So this is if they don't celebrate Halloween down there, I have no idea what it is. So I mean technically that's a true statement for the panel at the moment.
I don't
Because you are
understand.
down there one.
But what does it mean? The question where I live right now?
No. I'm going off the facetious side of it. You're literally below us, so you are down there. So the comment reads directly to you as being down there right now. Literally.
I don't understand. They get questions there need to be better asked and more. The question should be more towards some.
At a certain point, it just goes like this. So you have to just take the face value of it and find the stupid in it, which the stupid is not that the comment is stupid, but you are literally below us and you don't like Halloween, so you don't get it down there because you're literally down there. Like, see, if I do this, now you're not down there, so it down doesn't apply to you, it would apply to Dan.
I don't get it.
It's just another day for me. I just probably will make something special in the house and we'll have a family time. That's all. And that's what we try to do every day.
No, you'll just go, no, kids, we're doing fryer wands, flavor shots.
That will work if he's a little kid, and enjoy that period. But when he's 8 or 9, I think that is out of the window.
Wait, so will you celebrate Christmas though, and like have presents and do the whole holiday, have a tree and stuff? I think I
got caught.
Okay,
Sorry.
Quit breaking one, Dan, for the love of God.
Sorry.
Okay. Even where I'm from, Christmas is more related to the day of Jesus as a traditional way. Then it came the propaganda like Santa Claus. That's what I learned about my ancestors because my mom didn't know, okay? Then they mix them both together.
All right, Juan. I know what I'm doing for Halloween. Yeah, I'm gonna make a short making wands, fryer wands, flavor shots for Halloween.
Flavor shot of flavor.
I'm gonna put your head with your finger guns in it on a logo. Fryer wands.
But yeah, that's the thing. Christmas is some at the same time they tell school when I was at school. Yes, it's the day that Jesus was born. We celebrate the day that Jesus was born. Yeah, Santa Claus is gonna come. So I was like, why the two? I don't understand. And we have another holiday that is called like King's Day. The ones that were the king that visited Jesus when he was a child. They supposedly have a names, but those names are made up. So the thing is, we celebrate that day the most significance because that goes to more to when Jesus was born. So that's what we celebrate. And if you can tell, if you would ask me, do you know if Jesus was born 25th of December? I don't know. When Jesus was born, there's some arguments. I am not into going that far. Let's say that I know when Jesus was born for certainty, the exact date. I just would celebrate Jesus every day because it's festive, right? And probably people have are more accessible doing Christmas around that time. I will celebrate the day that Jesus was born. That's all. I'm not going to raise my kids how I was raised. Why? Because I'm no longer in Puerto Rico. And I would like to teach my children where their ancestors were and they can decide for themselves. Okay? If they want to celebrate Halloween, let's say, and they're 18 years old, I probably will let them.
Well, Juan,
It seems a little you celebrate.
how if you're still doing Halloween after like 14, you're really stretching it. Even at 14, you're stretching it.
That's really for like the little.
It's not like drinking, Juan. It's not like you have to have a driver's license before you go to Halloween, bud.
In Puerto Rico, they did that. That's why I say I don't know exactly what they do here. I don't know where I'm gonna be at when I have kids. So it is depends also on the place. In Puerto Rico, oh, Halloween they dress up and they go to places and from every year and they do stuff like I think there's an event here that you call that everyone goes to Florida usually. A lot of students. How is it called?
Spring break.
Something like spring break.
That's
It-
it. That's in spring, Juan.
Yeah, that's just a break from school.
yeah, but the things they do associated with that, and you speak like that because both of you were born here, but we don't know that. I didn't know that when I until I moved here.
Right.
But what we see we just have the television and the movies. And when they do spring break, you know what type of movie those are. So that is the impression.
Yeah, it's boobs and
Party.
booze. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Party.
what?
Oh,
Party.
no, Dean, we're going way too far down the rabbit hole. This is Juan needs a Juan channel. He needs to Friar Juan channel.
A Fire One channel? They have to suggested me things like that, but as of right now, I cannot do it. But I would like to.
Eventually.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
you can
Time.
save all this up for later.
Hmm?
You
Well-
can save all this random crap up for later.
it's if you don't want to talk about it, I don't mind. But these things don't come out of nowhere. Like, let's say I do a channel, I have this memory made up, and people, if this is you're gonna save it for the channel, people will want to quote me, whether I like it or not.
Well, yeah, everything we do comes back to haunt us. It's all recorded, Juan. So
Yes, and I'm not proud of everything.
nor should you be. That's how you'll know you've learned something.
Hmm. Thank you, 6%.
Oh, Dean.
I didn't.
Not deep fryer Juan. Fryer as in like Friar Tuck Juan.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Nobody understands.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no, there's history involved in what it is and how it became what it is. It's important. And on the other side, for a kid, it's just a reason to go door to door and do everything your parents say not to do. Don't talk
Exactly.
to strangers. Don't take food from anybody. But then dress up like Batman and go steal shit from your neighbors. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Yeah,
We contradict ourselves, but that's beside the point.
and also remember, there's some Puerto Ricans that don't speak a word of English. Now it's more accessible through, like my nephews. They practice just by watching YouTube, and they can speak way better than me.
I'm
I
very
learned.
one that they've learned English on YouTube because there's some stuff on here that's pretty damn scary.
Before YouTube is what it is right now, we're talking about at least a decade or more, maybe ago.
There's a lot of stuff on YouTube that you can learn amazing stuff from, and there's other stuff where it's like, "Ooh, you're gonna die if you do that."
no, kids. Well,
No,
let's say
you're pointing at everything I do.
no. My nephews were monitored by their parents. Like there was a thing from skateboarding because they like skateboard. There's not a skateboard culture in Puerto Rico. Now it is. Uh, Sports, parkour, watching movies. They got the language faster. But for myself, I had to learn by myself. I know also how to read music. Technically, that is more of a globe universal language because I could go to Japan and understand it. So basically, I know 3 languages.
Yeah, but
So
you need to really concentrate on what DNS is saying here, because that is the beauty of Halloween.
I don't get it. What is that? What was that? I was focused.
There's a gag on Halloween that you put dog poop in a paper bag, you light it on fire, and you knock on the door and run away.
Yeah,
The person comes out to stamp out the bag, and then they get a shoe full of poop.
Yeah,
it's a gag. It's a stupid gag.
Someone's house or egg their house.
Oh, apparently I've got now ads on my live streams.
Ooh, Harbor Freight has even.
Hey, leave tongue there. You gotta be flavored.
You can't
Shut
see.
up, flavor.
Yeah, it's Fryer Wants flavor shots.
Yeah.
Favorite,
Very good. But what I was saying, like, I speak 3 languages, folks. So the only way for me to learn was study hard. Like, if you want to learn a skill you don't have, you gotta work it and study it hard.
I speak 4 languages: English, Southern gibberish, Northern gibberish, and Pig Latin one. So I got you beat.
If it's for that, I know 10 languages. Come on. There's a lot of versions in Spanish. But the thing is, I don't think like any normal person if they don't learn things. People here learn skills and go and get a job. It's not that easy where I come from, nor every place. So that's all. And you guys are blessed to be here. I'm blessed to be here. But that's how it is.
Gina speaks half a language, so
Yeah.
Only half a language.
Well, usually people I see here they say you speak perfect at something when you understand it and you can communicate it. That's what I've been. Oh, write it too, of course.
no, I've always personally loved that. Why don't you learn to speak English, dude? He's the person you're speaking to that has a broken accent. Probably knows how to speak a minimum of 2 to 3 languages, so you got to kind of back up a little bit there. Good chance they know a lot more about shit than you do. So just give it a second.
Well, that's a lesson that Dan needs to learn.
Oh no, got people beat.
But yes, and also if you guys speak English, like everyone that wants to learn a second language probably is gonna choose English for a good reason.
Because it's the universal language.
No, technically Spanish is going to overtake the universal language.
Technically, Mandarin
and Spanish are probably going to become more prevalent at some point.
And Spanish and French are the languages. If someone were if you were pick up on an airplane and drop off any place in the world, one of those three languages people will know. So those are the top three. That can change, but for the moment, I think that's the same.
I got to let the big goofus out. Oh, come on, bud.
The dog's out. Who let the
There's only
dogs
one
out?
You know that song's not actually about dogs, Juan.
Yeah. Old MacDonald. I learned English playing video games, watching movies, dictionary. That's why I didn't learn traveling here with what I had, And but by my time, Nintendo, PlayStation 1, it's not like the games nowadays that you have everything accessible. In those times, like mine, you had to work even in the video games. Yeah. So you're smoking for real?
What?
Have you been taking a liking to smoking tobacco?
Wait.
You're not a smoker. That's what I'm trying to say.
What's it do? What do you think? What do you think I've been doing this whole time, Juan? Think this is a hologram?
I'm talking.
What the hell did I miss? Ugh.
No, I'm just asking if he's been smoking like as a common thing, but now he's laughing because he's trying to imply that I just got him now smoking. That is so ridiculous, but that's Dan for you.
No, he literally said, "Wait, Dan, are you like smoking that for real?" And I'm just like, "What?"
Yeah, the for real is not in real time, for real, like taking a liking to it. Sorry, I didn't say the paragraph.
Like, I mean, I would have understood it had you said the paragraph. There was a language barrier there. One.
Yeah, that's the smoke screen. Yeah.
Smoke screen tactics. No, I just do it on Six's Live.
Dean, I like that quote. It's a small screen tactic. That is Dan, basically. He's about smoking.
No, I would say Dan's modus operandi is crop dusting more than smoke tactics, but or carbon bombing, just.
You couldn't, if you speak or debate with Dan, you cannot even sleep well at night.
That's right. You don't wake up in a cold sweat remembering that conversation.
No, the disturbing things, like he switches up. Yeah, fake dark side. Yeah.
Real. I'm actually a hologram.
Yeah.
He's rolling in that YouTube money. He's smoking cigarettes, drinking cognac. He's made out of three-dimensional art now. He's even a real human being.
You nailed it, Dean. So you have been flavored.
That has so many. If you understood the shit that people that don't like you could do with that human flavored squirt thing, that Jesus Christ, Juan.
When you say squirt, you ruin it.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, Juan's taking you to Flavor Town. Lord have mercy, Juan.
Yeah, it seems like I am a complex creature. At least someone laugh at it.
Complex creature, Juan.
I have to go. Good seeing you guys. Have a great night. Thanks
Take care.
Like I was appreciated and look forward to seeing you again. And couple weeks, man. Be safe. See you soon.
You have been flavored. You don't know what to expect.
I'm gonna have
Double-
to mute him when anybody leaves now.
Double shot.
Yeah.
That
Jesus.
sounds like a Hooper's catchphrase. Like after you're done paying the deed, you've been flavored.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. But yeah, people, if they take it the wrong way, that is not the purpose of it at all.
Well, see, there's history to these things, Juan. You got to learn our culture to realize the history on why that saying would be.
Yeah,
You can't take things at face value. You gotta research. these
that's why I'm saying it. Yeah. So Danny's learning or repeating something. I don't know. That's down for you guys.
What does it say? Oh, Friar Juan flavored.
Oh no. This wasn't me, not me. No,
Good
no,
times.
no.
Larry, that's what you should do. Your new channel should be Friar Juan's Flavor Shots.
He's not technically a
Este
friar.
tipo me cambió el nombre. Eso no soy yo.
What's happening, Dutch? What's going on?
What's going on, man?
How you doing, Dutch? No.
I'm fixing it, Juan. Chill out.
There I go.
So we've been cleaning out our parents' cupboards, right? And because they're getting brand new cupboards. This is something I've been hearing about.
Before you start, Dan, I will laugh so hard if you find a creature like that and then the ring on the belly
No.
on the squirrel or a rat.
Okay, so we removed the cupboards, right? That's been like this house was built in like the 40s or 30s. So underneath like there was a bunch of shit underneath there, but we found a full box of vintage fucking Ivory Snow detergent. Didn't even have a scan label on it. The lady looked like she was a flapper that was on the fucking box. Probably from the 1940s. It's just been up there for fucking decades.
Did you keep it?
No, we didn't keep it.
Oh,
We'll take a video of it. Oh, but YouTube has deemed the video to be not ad friendly. They've been kind of like trying to mess with the ad friendliness on some of my shit recently. So So it's
Dan,
like-
the shit you've gotten away with over the years that everybody else would have gotten smacked for, you've been really lucky, dude.
if you guys didn't know or knew,
Sorry.
YouTube is gonna start suggesting things even if you are not opting in for it. If YouTube deems like let's say that you're good to be in affiliate of products, they could put products for Walmart, Lowe's, whichever it may be, without asking you, just in case. So keep your eyes out. They're supposed to give you something for that. So they're doing that if you guys didn't know. So everyone here that is a YouTuber, check that out, especially if you're monetized. Okay.
Okay, all I know is I got a free pizza out of it yesterday, or Saturday.
You're still talking about that free pizza, right?
I actually got it. I got it Friday night when I got the power back because I wasn't going to cook. So I literally got a $50 credit at Domino's, so I got a free pizza from YouTube.
Really? How come? Wait, they never gave me no free shit.
I guess you missed the boat, dude.
You don't even look at your emails. What you're even talking about?
I don't know
Yeah.
when they started the creator thing. I got to ask Chad if he got invited or if he got into it as well, because I know they invited us both at about the same time. It's a YouTube Shorts creator thing, and it's called Creator Perks. I just got movie tickets as well. So
Yeah, he is getting sponsored by somebody, though, but I don't know if he is revealed yet. But someone is helping him with the building.
I keep getting these little deals, like they give me free stuff and a discount code, so that stuff's going to start coming out here and there. Hopefully, I'll have a way to have people save on some different things from ordering from a middleman distributor that's local to me that has access to a lot of things like tires. So that would hopefully that works out. He's a decent guy. It'd be nice if we can help each other out. So.
Well, I'm interested in such stuff, but I think I will have to talk in another time about it.
And I prefer free, old Mac. So somebody gives me a free pizza, I'm gonna take it. So
even a frozen one.
There's nothing wrong with frozen pizza one. Come on now.
Dutch, I broke down and made time to edit YouTube vids this weekend. Got 7 done to upload the next 2 weeks. Nice. Yeah, I wish I could edit 7 videos in a weekend.
Dutch seems like he's a machine. That guy is a machine. He's just producing always.
The Dutch man produceth.
What the heck? That's why you were so silent about?
No.
Why you put that? I know police.
No. Read it. Okay, Juan. Let me full screen you here.
Yeah.
The fun police.
Police.
AKA the fun police.
AKA some police.
The fun is the fun police accurate, Dan?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, okay, that's a yes.
I don't know why I hear Dan breaking down.
You hear me?
The longer it pauses, the more he agrees. So.
Hello? Can you
What's
hear me?
up?
Okay.
Yeah, tell me.
Oh, he's okay. He's going to get him stuck.
Is your battery going out, Dan? Check your battery. I think something is happening. Lots of time getting stuff done on the car, sit on vision. Yeah, I get it.
What, is Dan going to go Titanic on us?
Yeah, thank you, old Mac.
I'm at 78%. That's pretty good.
You're breaking down, and also my headphones are failing on me. So
Maybe
You guys are 10 shades of screwed up all of a sudden.
I don't, but yeah, I have headphone problem. That's why I'm at. I will need a new pair. So
That's saying lots of time for getting stuff done in the cars with zero ambition to edit videos. My biggest downfall. I need to edit studio and the barn now. I've got so much going on, and I just with all the stuff I'm doing, there's limitations to what I can do, unfortunately, and that's one of the things that someone has to suffer. It's either me doing the work or making videos. So
it's just when you're too productive on building stuff or fixing stuff, make the time to also catch it on camera. It's not always easy.
no, I film a lot of stuff. I probably film too much. Some of that's going to get easier in the next months. It's trying to. I'm way too persnickety with what I choose to put out as a video. So I make myself taking more time than I need to for some things. I said persnickety.
Probably
That's
that. Can you speak, Dan, to see if you're still breaking up or?
Okay, does anybody else be picking up?
Yeah, I thought I was actually going to have you stop talking for a minute ago, Juan, because I thought Dan's audio was completely gone because you could see you, but nothing was coming out.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
I know he speaks like that normally, but
No,
it's more
it's
than
not,
usual.
it's not a speech impediment, Juan. It's a technology impediment, Juan.
Yeah.
Hello, my robotic.
That's no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just broke up. Dan.
Yeah.
I think
Maybe
the
the cigar
sound.
smoke is screwing up the camera.
I think the sound is a reflection of your reality. I think.
It what's gonna be fun is keep fake talking, Dan. I'm just gonna say stuff. Bitch, please, is what he's saying to you, Juan. Bitch, please. Like, come on, seriously, this shit ain't gonna work, Juan. I didn't come from producing, being a produce manager to deal with your bullshit, Juan. Let's go. I got car parts to build,
No,
shit to
no,
sell.
no, no, no.
Yeah, Juan, you got to try it at least a little bit. He's not
What?
quite a knuckle-dragging Neanderthal, Juan. Come on.
I didn't got
He's at
that.
least raising knuckles off the concrete, Juan.
What? I didn't got that. Or driving.
Yeah, well, Dan would be underdriving. I don't think Dan. Well, no, he does have one car that has a
But
overdrive.
then check if you put your phone to charge, maybe you could like go out and enter again to see if that fixed the issue. Just a suggestion.
Juan just wants you out of the chat for like 5 minutes so he can bullshit about you.
Yeah, just get out. Just get out and come to.
No,
Hey, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you, Dan. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you, Dan.
Just go away.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's fixing itself.
What were we talking about? We were talking about something about making videos.
I think I think Dan went to bed and he's using AI. I think that's what's happening. We're getting fooled.
He didn't get to past the green screen level. We were talking about that like 2 years ago, and that came and went.
Yeah.
I tried to use the green screen.
Because he's being silent and Dan is not silent at all.
Well, he hasn't been silent. He's been talking, but it's been like every 10th word comes out. Old Max saying he hears a lot of hiss in the background.
Yeah. Nah, it seems like you're speaking like
Neither of us talk for like a minute. Let Dan talk.
What am I supposed
Make
to
him
talk-
big.
Juan,
Okay.
what part of shut the fuck up don't you get for just a second?
Make him
I want to
big.
hear
I
Dan
said.
can actually speak.
Okay, all right. Let's see. What should I talk about? Okay. Fuck, I don't know what to talk about. What were we talking about? We were talking about.
Well, we've been talking about you losing your mic for half the last 10 minutes. So
Yeah. I don't. I have nothing to input on that.
you
I
lost
can't.
your ring, you lost your mic, you lost your mind. Next, I mean, what do you got left?
I didn't have that to begin with.
Okay.
That's a long time ago.
Oh.
All McDonald says, articulating idiot. He's saying it's the burning sound of the Dominican Cuban cigar, Juan. Oh, Dominican Republic, sorry.
No, it's the Ashton Avenue.
You earned it 6%. There you go.
Juan didn't learn English in a drunken state 6. I know. He's probably in a dry county too, so there is that.
That's about
Hey, doesn't YouTube pay you enough to buy a computer then?
I mean, I don't need one now. I mean, I would have one if I could find a legitimate use for a computer. I would still have the one that I bought.
Yeah.
But I couldn't find a legitimate use for it.
The legitimate use for it was your brother making music. It would have been 10,000 times easier than him on a phone or the tablet. And you just went, fuck this.
Anyone could find a use for it. I said if I could find a use for it.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
Because the things I do, like the phone is perfectly more than adequate. Yeah. And it's actually a lot more convenient to do. It would be to having to film with the phone and then upload everything to a computer. It's like I edit on the phone too. And I like the editing software I use.
But maybe it won't make sense just for, you know what?
I don't know.
What don't know what that even means?
Now Juan is doing that losing voice, so can't hear what he's saying. That please pull around the drive-through.
Wait, what?
We don't know even talking about.
Yeah. Welcome to McDonald's. If you sleep, what do you want to order? Please hold on the drive-through. That's pretty much what Juan's doing.
Right.
Yeah. Do you understand even a word that is coming out of my mouth?
Not usually. No, I mean, I legitimately couldn't find a use for it. The computer.
What are you even talking about?
Juan, you have to fake, like, you have to miss a word. If you're going to do that, you have to say, and then what are you going to say? You have
That's-
to pretend there were words missing.
You're not gonna tell me how I do this stuff. No way.
No,
way.
but if you're going to fake talk, you have to fake talk like there's sexually shit in between. That's how that works. That's
do
the
it
shtick.
yourself. That's how it works. Don't give content for Dan, because then they're just gonna go purpose.
This is how it would work in reality. See, he's talking, but I'm stopping him between every other word. So
Yeah. Just testing his power.
Well, anywho.
yeah, we're waiting to see if you're actually going to talk or not. Because half the time it looks like you're talking and there's nothing coming out. Oh, this is perfect. English is like a Ford motor car. It works better when stuff is missing.
He's trying to beatbox, but he can't do it. He cannot.
The Spanish is like a Mercedes. Anything that's missing will you.
Oh, in English too. Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Max, come on. Get your big butt up here. Come on.
My audio really bad.
Dude, don't you really want to go? Try to reset yourself there.
There.
The phone.
There's like five. There's no point. There's about 5 minutes left in the live stream. Then I'm going to end at 11 for me. So.
But probably if he wants to keep talking on the way back, it will make sense.
Yeah, I guess that.
Yeah, if you're gonna wait, Gene, you're gonna pick that.
He's doing the same as I did. See, I love how things
You
work.
leave chunks of the word or entire words out. That's the point, Juan.
All right, I'll be right back. Fuck it.
His last word were more clearer than these last
Yeah.
minutes.
I think his microphone only responds to angry noises now.
Are you gonna say that he needs the hat in order to the audio work?
Could be. Yeah, it's the all 6 frame cycle hat channel right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Did
Yes.
anybody hear me?
Way
That's
better.
better now. You
Oh,
do look like you're filming yourself through a potato, but your audio is better.
Oh, okay, good.
Now he doesn't want to
Someone's
speak.
saying the flex plate is affecting Darkside Dan's microphone reception. Well, maybe that's
Maybe.
it's reverberating off the flex plate.
It could be.
Dan will need another phone, probably.
I got a phone.
They're
Yeah.
not easy to get.
Once this one is completely dead, then I'll have to get another one. But it's not that case yet.
Probably when they stop selling parts for it.
I mean, I haven't had to change any parts on it, so.
It's
Now you
phones really aren't something you can do a lot of work to there, Juan, unless you have the skill set or you can find anything.
Yeah.
Well, usually phones are fixable. It just depends if it's worth it, and you can get good parts for it too.
It all depends. It also if you jailbreak your phone or work on your phone without authorization, a lot of times your carrier will give you a lot of shit too.
I didn't knew that, but sounds
Because you don't own the phone. You don't technically own the phone. They do. You're basically it's like a lease. It's like a new car. It's a lease. That's all it is.
Well, usually,
Oh, no, I own my phone.
me too.
Well, most people, it's a lease. Like this is a rent to own. Because I'm not going to spend $1,000 on a phone at one time.
I don't. I do own my phones
This
usually
is
for
like
that reason.
this is like a $300 phone. I mean, it's pretty cheap.
And I had a.
I use straight talk.
Like this is now, I think, $350 or $400. Then it was $1,000 when it was new. So
No, don't pay that much.
Don't buy new shit. New shit
No.
always.
New stuff, and then 1 year later it will cost like half of it. No, unless right you're getting well paid or you have a good program. But I heard that phones now they wanna not own your phone; they wanna have access to your stuff in
anyway,
the
they just want
contract. In the contract, if you didn't know,
they have access to all of it anyway. They just want to make it so that they can freely give it without a problem.
instead of
They're not really spying on you.
but instead of like being like we already know, being on the contract stated.
I don't have a contract.
Probably you do, but depends on where you have, because if it's
Great,
a
huh?
prepaid phone,
I
they're
just buy a couple minutes at a time, and that's all I need.
yeah, but they could have like policies in place. It just depends, man.
Whether you know it or not, there's a contract of some sort.
They have tried so like while you were there, people working for this lame stuff that I'm speaking of, like there's like almost no escaping it.
And I think
Almost.
Dean's comment is the most important though. I have 4 user IDs, 4 computers, 2 phones, and a huge amount of bagels, and a partridge in a pear tree.
That's a lot of stuff.
That is.
What?
Like an Irish.
Well, Juan might not know because he wasn't here, and Dan will not have any idea what the Iran Contra thing is. It
No.
was an arms deal in the 80s that went tits up, as they say. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
oh, and actually look up Iran Contra. You might like that one. And whatever you do, do not look up Jobby Nooner, because you want your head to explode. Look at Jobby Nooner.
Okay, let me. I said that iron thing, so I will have to check.
I have people working for me for lame stuff.
Well, when I'm trying to say lame, it's just the action of cutting liberties that we're supposed to have. I don't know about other parts of the world, but usually they don't. So you correct me if I'm wrong about your team. I don't know about that.
It is 11 p.m. in my land, so I'm going to go ahead and kill this one off for the evening. The live stream, not anybody in the stream or the panel. I do appreciate everybody jumping in tonight. We'll do more No Name National stuff as we get closer because it's not that far away. We get to tune in to see if El Dano makes it to El No Name National knows. I'm beginning to wonder if Tom is still alive. Like, do you have him in a basement somewhere, Dan?
Who, Tom?
Yeah, is he like whittling Mustang parts out for you or something? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta
So-
put Dean's comment before going out.
What, the hand wave, Cookie Monster, goat? Bunny
Take
rabbit
care,
head?
everyone. Take care, everyone. I love you all, and God bless you
Take it
all.
easy, everybody. Thanks
Always.
for jumping in. And
Okay.
for the love of God, DNS.
Oh, see, now we have to go for another hour.
No, I can't do that. But we do have to make time for the DNS.
Oh, you can go ahead and shut it down.
Oh,
Nobody wants to listen
You
to
was
me
just
anyway.
in for the back.
Apparently, this is a private conversation. Southern Batman's out.